Right, Monday morning. We're trying to just get... It's always a bit hectic because we didn't unload on the Saturday. So we're unloading the trucks now and then we're sending the drivers out. All the cars are booked in and the customers are not answering the phone. I don't know if it's too early or not, but we did book them in for this time. And we don't really like setting up when they haven't answered the phone. So we're just trying to reschedule a little bit and get the drivers out straight away. What's the saying? If the wheels aren't turning, it's not earning. Yeah, that's it. If the wheels ain't turning, mate, it ain't earning. Also, on the new forklift, the Lancer Boss, we took the tipper rams off because there was leaking ever so slightly from the... let me put my gloves on, I can't bother getting full of oil today. It was leaking from the seal. Now, from my experience, which isn't a right lot, I figured out if it's leaking from the outside of the gland here, it tends to be the O-ring seal. If it's leaking from the rod, it tends to be the gland seal, which is further in on the piston, which is a slightly bigger job. So I could strip it down and diagnose it, but I'm just going to take them up to wards. It's a lot easier when they've got the tools to do it all. So I'm going to be taking them up. We're not going to have a forklift today, but I'm going to be pushing for an urgent fix. So yeah, it's going to be a busy day today. Chris is out getting 2 cars quickly, and then I'm going to be bailing all day. 3 tons on the little forklift, which he ain't going to like here. No. But needs must. We're going to just sort all these customers out now and get Chris and Brad out. What you'll find out, catch up with you later.
Yeah, auto save here. Honestly, yeah. Hey, you alright? Auto saver come. We're going to get the heavy emptied, get a new skim exchanged with it. We've got 2-day AD. He's really happy about me telling everybody it only lasted 2 days with us. So let's see how we go with it all now. We've got Chris up baler, getting through all bales. We've got another bulker coming later on today. We've got the heavy going and a new one coming in, and that's it really. Just an empty skip coming in to exchange for the heavy one.
Done some bales there. Yeah, me and Chris, the absolute dream. What are we, the dream buddies or just the dream?
Well, we're just the baler buddies, aren't
yeah,
we?
baler buddies for life. So we've been bailing all day. We've bailed a full load here, ready, which is going now, and we've stockpiled probably 2 to 3 loads, so it's not bad.
These lots of cows didn't work.
Yeah, for once, yeah. Go on, a bit more. Whoa, you bloody maniac!
Get your glasses
Hey! Oh, he's been gagging to get on YouTube as well. Oh, he's had his haircut as well. You've been gagging to get on the YouTube, haven't you? Fresh haircut. Have you had your haircut? Because I said I was recording. So that's it now, he's a YouTube star now. You're going to be a YouTube star now, you know. Yep. Oh, language, we like, man, we like. So we're going to get this loaded. About 20 ton of time going in here. So yeah. Kenny, what are you doing anyway?
I'm not here, I'm in Mirage.
Monday. What are you trying to hold me on for?
You didn't, you grabbed my hand.
Monday, and you're in. Have you wet bed again?
I don't know, I might have done.
Yeah, he might have done. He don't
might have
know.
done.
Well, yeah, Monday and he's in. I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Are you in tomorrow?
I haven't got to do the Mali.
Oh my God!
Got to do the Mali.
Right, all right. Monday, I will record Tuesday morning, and he will be invisible, non-existent. What do you reckon?
I won't, I'll be here.
All right.
I'm in Mirage today, but I'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be real tomorrow, right? But we'll see. If you are in tomorrow,
What,
I'll
back
buy
in
you
for
dinner.
free?
I'll buy you dinner.
What, a sausage roll?
Nope, I'll buy you Chicago Town pizza.
Yeah, they're only £2.
Yeah, exactly. Do a Mickey J for your peeps. Should we do a brekkie in a can?
Yeah.
1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 1.
Breakfast in a caniano, mamma mia!
Right, Kenny, I'm going to load this. Don't let anyone walk past here.
Wow, stop loading!
morning. What did I say to you yesterday?
Listen, just before you carry on, leave these 2 pieces of paper in the printer, Lucy, yeah?
No, I apologise for joining interrupting you.
No way.
What did I say yesterday? I said Kenny won't be in, not in a million years.
Oh, look who's just turned up.
Is Kenny? Yeah, not Kenny. Is Kenny in? Whoa, you haven't got So Kenny, you're a messer, lad. I knew he wouldn't be in. Anyway.
Look who is he?
Yeah, Luke's
Again,
what I've looked
twice
at.
in a week.
Yeah, you're getting spoiled.
I'm on the camera.
Why do you look weird?
I look run down.
You do, you look tired.
I know, it's just I've lost my shave.
He always says I'm run down.
No, I've lost my shave now, so I'm literally growing a beard.
How have you lost a shaver?
I've not lost.
He lost a pair of shoes.
shoes.
How can you lose a pair of shoes? You go home, you take them off at your front door.
No, I'll explain. The shoes was in the boot of my car. I drive scrappers. I then scrapped the car and the shoes were left in the bin.
So we weighed in your trainers and got paid for them.
Yes.
So we got paid for some trainers. If you want to weigh your trainers in,
You know where to go.
right. I'm going to crack on because someone actually gets brutally chinned.
I'm going to brutally chin you.
You are?
What are you doing today?
Just the same as what I do every day. I'm
Yeah,
the
what
prisoner
I
to
do.
the machine. You're in the machine! Did you get that? I hope to God you got that. John, please do that again.
No, he got it.
Oh.
The knees that
What did you do? I'm going in the machine!
I feel like Ben when you do that.
Yeah.
Give me Ben
We
back.
could do with it. I need some cash, couldn't we?
Now watch now.
Oh, right, yeah. It was here yesterday as well.
Right, John, listen.
Right, I'm cracking.
You got absolutely roasted about these lights.
No, electric. John,
Health and safety.
when they come in, they get turned on.
Well, who's going to turn them on?
No way.
Everyone said get them automatic lights, didn't they?
No, it'd be,
No, listen, the automatic lights are good, yeah,
No,
but do you know how much,
no,
do you know how much a sensor is?
No,
15 quid.
yeah, no,
We deal with
yeah,
John.
that's what we need to
He
do.
will look at it as 15 quid will cost more than...
Yeah, you're getting quite a lot of electric for 15 quid, aren't you?
Yeah, so there's like a month's worth, no, not a month's worth.
I bet more, so just that line.
But I'm cracking on.
Right,
You're cracking on.
we're cracking on.
Are you cracking on?
Ryan's on his own
Can you get
today.
the camera out of our face, please?
Oh, someone take one.
Yeah, no, it won't like that.
Are you cracking on, James?
Can we get that song?
Yeah.
What is it? I am so lonely.
No, we can't get that
Get it
song.
on, Ryan.
Quiet today. I've been a bit peace and quiet. I'm not bothered.
You look bothered.
Happy
Yeah, don't forget, James, you can't show him smiling. That's part of the contract.
Yeah.
Ryan can't.
Oh my god, Ryan with a cup with a big sad face, like a very unhappy face.
I think he's just got a resting sad face. hasn't he?
A resting sad.
But anyway, so there's a lot of cars what have come in over the last couple of days. We're going to be processing them. I'm on engine.
I'm just
Non-stop.
now.
Well, he's going to need help. Yeah, he's not helping.
We get students to help.
Why is Chris not?
Yeah. No. Oh no, Chris is driving.
Not you, Chris.
No, he's not in today. Does seem very quiet today. Chris and Brad are out driving.
And then
A couple of lads are booked today off and someone's sick. And there's a couple that are like part-time as well. So it's all landed. The stars have aligned on the one day where it's actually hardly anyone in. But Stuart's in. He's always in, Stuart.
I have to go and help Nathan.
Do you reckon you could get any closer to Stuart's face or not?
No.
He does, he gets very close, doesn't he?
I'm not close.
You're literally about 30 centimetres
That's
away.
close.
Right, dude, I'm cracking on, pal.
Yeah, I'm cracking on.
I'm cracking on.
Right, we just don't walk away from
Yeah.
Where are we going, John?
Hello there, guys. So we've just been shouted out off James because James said we was meant to be recording this, but we forgot to bring the camera,
We
so we're
did
recording off the phone.
It's not of great quality,
So,
but
this
actually,
is
no, it
for-
should be quite
Who's
good
it for?
today. So we're just on our way to our favourite Mannings. That's not an ad, unless Mannings want to collab with us. We're just on our way to get some lunch, and very kindly, Bubba Dog gifted us some money, so we're going to use that for our lunch. So thanks so much, Bubba Dog. You really are a loyal subscriber.
Thank you, Bubba Dog.
We really appreciate it. You've sent gifts in the past, and now you're gifting us with money. I mean, what
Wow.
more could we want?
We couldn't want more than money,
And
I'll be honest.
food is the way to my heart. So yeah, you've got us good there.
We're going to go to Manning's now, Bubba Dog, with your money. Nice one. Thank you very much. Hope you're alright, pal. See you, mate. We'll show you what we get. We won't show you eating because I know people eating's a bit annoying, isn't it?
Especially Johnny's like, yeah, really annoying.
So,
but
yeah.
Thanks so much.
Nice one.
Bye.
So, Bubba Dog, we've got it. Nice one. Thank you very much. I've got a jacket potato. Have a look.
Yeah.
Jacket potato, tuna beans and cheese.
Let me know about your options on jacket potatoes with tuna beans and cheese, because if you've never tried it, you've got to try it. 'Cause it's literally the best thing ever.
And from my things, it is extra good. So, yeah, thank you very much once again, Bubba Dog.
Thanks so much.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Let's go.
Nice.
So there was a couple of comments like to see what cars come in the yard throughout the week. We have been busy with cars. We got an almost record on Thursday of 26 cars we got in on Thursday. Friday was a high amount. Saturday was lowish, but still quite a few. So I would say these cars, what we've accumulated here, was probably only from yesterday, because the cars are obviously having to go through quickly, because the yard's not big enough and we have to get through the cars as quick as possible. So we've got a 2008 Vauxhall Corsa, quite a straight thing. I think that's a runner, that, and a driver. I'm not going to do this with every car because I'll be here forever. There's all these and all them down there, isn't there? Nissan Qashqai. This looks to have been a bit battered and bruised. I don't think there was any keys with this. I think they lost the keys. But when we do take cars in, you've got to take their ID matching to the person you see when you meet them and the bank account you send the money to. So if you ever on the off chance do get a stolen car, you know where you got it from and it covers your back. That's for the council. Vauxhall Safira, I don't know, I think that's not a private reg, is it? I think it just looks like one. Is that an 11 plate? I think that's just an 11 plate, that, and they've made it look like one. Vauxhall Safira, we've got a Mark 5 Golf GT. That'll be a petrol then, won't it? Is it petrol or diesel? I think that could be a diesel. It only goes up to 6,000 revs. That'll be a diesel. Right, another Nissan Qashqai, 58 plate. That's actually a good clean car, runner, petrol. The early CRV, I think that could be the Mark II, could it? Mark II. The Mark 1s look a bit, yeah, they look a bit older, but that, yeah, that'll be Mark II CRV. And they've left the window down. Incompetence right there. Hyundai i10. Good little breakers, them i10s. And as you can see, another i10. That's a 59 plate, 60 plate. All the panels usually sell off them. If it hits the later engines, they're good sellers as well, them engines. This is Vauxhall Insignia, diesel, 2010. That was another one with no keys. So we had to smash the windows. Makes it a little bit more awkward when you're loading them up, these. So usually with no keys, you take the DAF, or we'll take the Renault now. Because when you've got no keys on that Sprinter, it's always a little bit awkward, because if the handbrake's on an electric, the ramps can slide to the side and stuff like that. Volkswagen Golf. Golf Mark 5 again. 2008. They're alright breakers. Fiat Bravos. All them breakers out there, you'll know the back axles always sell off these, but other than that, they're not actually that good at braking, them Fiat Bravos. Minis, they're coming to the end of the time, these early Minis now. They're not the best breakers. We'll probably not do much with that, just take a couple of goodies off it. Altea, you don't get many of these in, these Alteas. They seem quite rare to come in. But for a 2005, they look all right, really. I think they've got the same front end as a Seat Leon, don't they? Them. Someone's, look, they put a K&N air filter on it. Bloody hell, I remember doing that when I was bloody 17. But yeah, Seat Altea. Ford Fiesta 2011, Mark 7 that. 3-door. Yeah, good little breakers, always are. Later, facelift Corsa, the 10 to 14 plates. It's had a bad smash on the front, knackered all the engine out. We won't do much with that, I don't think. That was a co-part. Probably take a few goodies off that. Oh, someone's left the door open, unless Stuart's getting some part. Yeah, he's there. I'll just put that there like that. Polos, believe it or not, these Polos, common cars,
good little breakers. You always sell the wings, the bumpers, doors. And if they've got the BMD engines, which is the 1.2 petrols, usually do sell. We've got the Kia Magentis. I'm not really into my Kias, I'll be honest with you. But Kias, I must admit, very reliable cars. But yeah, that'll be a good little breaker, Magentis. That is an LS diesel. That'll be a good little breaker. We'll probably rack that. Over and out. Right, I'm done, James. That'll do, won't it? Can you stop staring at me, please? Right, done.
How to rotate the camera?
Ah.
Not that way.
And then you can change. You press this one, the circle one, and you can change what this button does.
Ah, right, that's good. Right, what are you going to say to people that said you don't do anything?
Who said that? No one said that.
No, they didn't say you don't do anything, they said you've not grafted.
Who said? One person said that. He also said my balls haven't dropped yet.
Do you reckon they have?
I assume so, yeah. I was a late bloomer though.
Was it, huh?
Yeah. I still had a squeaky voice at 17.
Mate, I've still got
Did
that.
they not know that I'm like 48?
You're not 48, you're 38.
Yeah, 38, yeah.
You look 38, Paul.
Thanks. You are in your 30s.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Unlike me. Nope.
Yeah, you're a little baby there.
No, I'm not.
Right, anyway, what's John today? What?
In the air.
No, he's stressed, isn't he? Tell him why, John.
Dealing with other people's incompetence. That's why I'm stressed. Sorting out problems what I shouldn't have to sort out. What do you want from me?
Why are you like just stood there like doing stuff, weird stuff with your hand?
I'm trying to hold the microphone so you can hear everyone.
Oh, he's walking in now. Cretin. Oh no, it'll be Anthony.
Right.
That.
Did you get it?
Your grand's
Jesus.
Did someone get all that?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Thank you.
What you said you don't eat?
When did I say that? Does it look like I don't eat?
Well, it does look like it, pal. What we on, lad?
Smells like sausage roll.
A sausage roll.
Right, anyway.
No, I got two this time.
I need to load that ramp up. I'm going to be loading the old ramp out the packing room finally. In fact, I need to tell Ryan. Ryan, the day you have been dreaming for is about to happen today. What have you been dreaming for the past 3 months? Think about it.
Well, I guarantee it's longer than 3 months.
What? Think about it.
Does it involve a ramp?
Yes.
Right.
What do you think's happening today?
Well, I would hope. Do you mind?
What are you doing? Oh, for the thing. What do you think's happening today?
Well, I'm hoping it's getting removed.
Nope. He's rang with us saying he still wants it.
So no progress has been made.
No, he said he still wants it.
But he's not taking it out.
Yeah, he can just keep it there a bit
But that's the
longer.
thing I've been dreaming of.
No, I'm joking. It's
So it's
going,
happening?
it's going today.
It is.
It's going today.
Right.
And then we can think about building the racking for cardboard storage. What do you say, Stuart?
Yeah, I agree with that.
You gotta empty it first.
Yeah, no, we're going to do that now. Right. No, we're dropping it off, but we need to unload it. I'm going to do it now.
Okay.
Right. I'll leave you to it.
Happy days.
You need my help?
Yeah, preferably with both hands.
Go away.
Yeah, we might need your help, James, actually. Maybe just set that camera up, maybe on there.
Oh, these three.
Well, I think you need, definitely going to need someone here and someone there. Let's get it out like it is, and we can forklift it. Right. Are we ready? Yeah. Right, 1, 3, 2, 3. I'm ready. Are you ready?
What's the wheel? Yeah.
That's it, straight back. Right, 1 minute. 3, 2. These doors aren't going to be open enough. My fingers!
There's previously, yeah. No, I don't know what to do now.
No, I don't want that out of breath. Oh.
Right.
Well, John, we'll get them engines out now.
How's that, Mike? Oh, it's on the ramp.
Oh, no, wait there.
You don't need to back in. Why has he got to be so close?
What's he doing?
You remember that? Right, everyone's turned up at the same time. We've got Brad here, Chris here, and Diesel. So I'm going to quickly get Anthony out and then people can turn around. Brad's going to have to just drive in there. There, back there. Right. Yeah. Right, you're going to go left from there, he's going to go there, and get out. Look, bring it out, every time. Diesel's here. I'm going to be filling up the machine again. It just saves me track into the tank. So we'll get probably 350 litres in this and then the rest in the tank. Probably spending about 1,500 quid a week on diesel, but we're getting a lot out of that. Comes out fast as well. Since after dinner, I've been trying to get on this machine for an hour and a half and I've just been sorting stuff out. But, God, I was going to say 2 days. Is that it? I was going to say 2 days on these engines, but it's not. Right, look at that juicy diesel, boys. Oh my God, look at that.
Why is it red?
It's not. To be honest, I wish it was red. Yeah, you're right, I do wish. God, I wonder how much money a second's coming out of there. This machine's probably using 700 quid a week. I bet. This is the main fuel guzzler. But, look what it's doing. Right, that'll do. Nathan, are you up for doing the tank or not? So 300 litres in there, and I just put 3 drums in before. So, and I'm about 4 inch off the top. So I would probably say
not far off 400 litres to fill this. What would 400 litres be at? What's it, a litre? 150?
140, 150 around that. So say 150.
600 quid. You know your stomach, you just get like a sick feeling. Just got that. Right, listen, it doesn't matter. Right, I'm gonna have to crack on, boys. Got someone. Listen, I could have brutally chinned someone before, couldn't we, boy? I reckon you're gonna brutally chin someone. You are.
What's happened with this Ram then?
What's happened with the Ram?
Yeah.
We've sold it. And the person who's bought it, 9 Hour Paul, I hope you're watching this. Yeah, 9 Hour Paul in Blackpool. Vegas to the north, he calls it. Showing his glasses, doesn't he? Get that scenic off, and then we need to get Crown Oil out. Right, I need to crack on. I'm going to get on the machine, carry on with some more engines. When I get off the machine, I just end up micromanaging. But I can't do that. Too busy. Why did I punch myself in the head?
Might be a new thing.
That's my new thing!
Yeah.
No, that's John Boy, innit? Right, John, we need to order a pick of airline for this bad boy. Yeah. I think it's 3/4. 3/4. So, we've bought, well, I was going to say we bought a new windy gun, but it's not new. It's actually quite old, but been very well oiled and looked after. To be honest, I actually don't mind the older stuff, mate. Shout out to Danny Wood, you know who you are. Mickey Messer, you're the biggest messer I've ever known. Danny Wood's not a messer. Also, if anybody, I keep mentioning the concrete down at the scrap bay.
Right.
If anyone out there is like a concrete lad and wants the job,
Yeah.
let us know, because we could do it ourselves, but sometimes it is easier to just let someone else do it.
Yeah, but it needs sorting where
it needs to be bang on.
Yeah.
Drains,
metal plates, where
the lot.
cars getting processed, the walls around the edges.
Yeah.
What walls do we go for? Do we go for the concrete blocks or the concrete panel?
So what we actually are going to do is get a plan in place. So it might be 2 months away, but I want that plan ready. And we're going to have to relocate the whole scrap bay to the other side for, I would say, 2 to 3 weeks.
Bloody hell.
So once we've done that, you need to empty the scrap bay now, scrape it all out, get all the muck out, get some hard standing down.
And then you need to get some rubber tracks on the machine.
Rebar, everything ready for concreting, drains. So if anyone does want that job, PM us.
Come down,
Yeah,
get a quote.
a good quote. Nice cheap quote. Cheap quote.
I don't think any sort of concrete is cheap.
That, to be honest with you, there's no grants for concrete. There's nothing. Nothing.
No grants.
You'd think
I
there'd be
thought
someone
there
who
was.
could help out. Like,
No.
right, to do that down there, I don't know, it'd be a lot, probably 50k or something. And it's just hard, pure money gone.
Yeah.
So, we have got an action plan with the environment. So, but if anyone's like does do concreting and wants that job, messages, and we want to start getting a plan in place ready for the summer.
It needs to be good. The main one's the drainage as well, isn't it? Into the interceptor tank.
What do you reckon, Bob?
Yes. Get the job.
Right, I'm gonna have to.
I think I've just pulled a muscle in my neck.
What? Looking up and down.
Yeah. This morning I had a really sharp pain in my neck. We don't need to film this.
Right, that'll do. I'm gonna get on
It's content.
crack some more engines before I crack more.
I swear to God, I was just talking to Miles about pulling my. I used to pull my neck all the time. I swear to God, James, I think I've just pulled my neck. Well.
Okay. Right, so in this little bit of the video, I'm going to show you all the engines, what we've ripped out, or I've ripped out over the last probably 3 weeks, and how I'm going to process them. What I do with the engines, I don't tend to process them as I rip them out the cars, because it creates a different kind of mess. So I let them build up to a good amount, and then I'll spend, there's probably 2 days here. I have spent a little bit of time this morning processing them, but I'm going to show you the separation of the gearboxes, the starter motors, the alternators, any loom, what's on them, the catalytic converters, and then chucking them into the bin and just separating them. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of a split screen view because I know you all like that. I've got my GoPro set up here, ready on this Yaris battery bracket, so that'll show you good insight. I've got all the bales there from yesterday. There's probably about 10 cars what need baling, and then obviously what 3 ton does today. Now before we do start the little the little section of me processing, a lot of you are saying there's a lot of waste down here and we need to concrete. Just in case you didn't know, I am aware that there is a puddle here and we do need to concrete. We've got an action plan with the environment and we're working very close with them, and we've basically requested for summer we're going to be concreting, so it is coming, don't worry. We have got intercept tanks in the yard anyway, but I know the water's not good, but it is going to get sorted. I want concrete just as much as you, but unfortunately there is no grants for concrete, it's just hard cash going on the floor. So yeah, we need to make sure we can save up a bit of money or free up a bit of money to concrete. So yeah, we have got an action plan and it will be happening. So yeah, I'm going to show you this engines now. Right, I've just turned the GoPro on. I've pressed the camera at the exact same time as the DJI, so James or Board Selector can actually split the screen, and I don't know how he edits it, but you'll get it bang on. So let's go. I might do a little bit of talking, explaining, and then I'll probably just get into it. Now, I thought I was quite good at multitasking, but to be honest with you, I can talk and work, but I just don't have that same concentration. So I might be a little, not slower, but a little bit slower than normal. Nah, I won't. I'll be fast. So, as I was saying in the previous video, with the waste what comes from the cars and how we've paid £250 per tonne. Oh, there's a start mark there. See, right, yeah, I'll get it too. So, as I was saying, we pay £250 a tonne for the cars. Around that figure. So everything what comes with that car, we have paid £250 a tonne for. So like I was saying with the number one, this and that, and bits of wire, all that's cost us that, and then we separate it for more money. Now with the engines, like this one here, this unit here, what we've ripped out of the car, this has cost us £250 a tonne. It probably weighs 150 kg on average. I'd say that's a good average for the engine and gearbox. So as we separate this alternator, for instance, this alternator will probably weigh about 10 kg. So that, we've paid £2.50 for this alternator. Now when we separate it like that, there's a lot of copper in here, and this now goes from £2.50 to about £11, because copper, well, alternators and starter motors are about £1,100 a tonne right now, a grand maybe. So from £2.50 it's just jumped up to £10 to £11. So that's a little bit of money. The catalytic converters, now a lot of you probably do know that these do have some value to them. Not as much as they used to, but there's a lot of precious metals in these. Rhodium, palladium, platinum, bits of gold, there's all sorts in them. Now this catalytic converter here probably weighs, let's just say 10 kg again. So we've only really paid about £2.50 for that by the weight. But these, we don't weigh these in by the weight, these get graded for the volume of precious metals inside. I would say a good average for a cat in today's market is probably around £80. So that's £80 there, we've just took off there. Now, as I'm processing this engine, I'm doing it slightly slower than normal just to explain the situation. I can see that this is a steel engine block. So, when I get to that, I'll explain. Now, I've took the alternator off. The cat off, and I'm just going to do the starter motor now. As you can see, it's just on this corner here, so you've just got to be careful, you see, because this machine it's be a bit tricky to operate it when you get it in the right place, because I don't want to lose it. There we go. Crack the starter off. I just need to get a good grip of that. This is like the fragile bit, the delicate bit. There we go, I've got the starter there. Now, same with the starter. That's about a tenner. Right, so we've got the goodies off. We've got the alternator off, the cat off, starter off. It's just an engine and a gearbox now. So this engine, for instance, is a steel block. Now, I could weigh this in as a complete steel engine. Or, what I do is I separate the gearbox off the steel block, and then the gearbox is a good grade of aluminium. So the gearbox then goes to today's market about £500 a tonne. So instead of weighing it in at a lower grade metal, I'm getting top whack for my gearbox. So I'll chuck that in the alloy engine bin, and then you're left with a steel block with head. So this will be classed as an incomplete steel. These are around £3.80 a tonne. So as you can see, that's how we earn money on the separation processing, and the engines are like quite a good bit of the initial profit sort of thing. So you need to separate. You've got to separate. Now, a lot of people will be doing this. I mean, I used to do this myself, doing these cats by hand. It's very time consuming and very laborious work. Whereas with this machine, like this engine for example, is a Fiesta one. If I crack this down now, that cat's sure to drop off. There we go. So as you can see, that would have took probably a truthful 5 minutes for one lad to get that off. Unless you're burning or stilling, it's still very labour intensive. So this machine is saving a lot of time and manpower on the processing. Even the starters and the alternators we used to do by hand. So just with having this machine, it's saving a wage and just so much more efficient. What I will say though, any machine, I mean this for instance is probably, with the attachments, a 27-ton machine. Now this can destroy whatever you put in front of it. So it's kind of, you see such a large machine being so delicate, and it is actually, you can do whatever you want, it can be very aggressive or delicate. But what I will say, not trying to big myself up, but any machine is only as good as the operator. Now, it's just one of them things. Practice makes perfect. And I have actually been operating machines for quite a long time now. And before this, I was using the scrap handler, and you just kind of learn the positions of where the cats are, whether like the engine's are alley or steel. Like this Fiesta engine, I know it's an alley block just off memory, and you just learn the best techniques, and it's all just time. I mean, to operate this machine with these attachments, you could probably figure it out in a week, 2 weeks to get good on it. But to really get good on it, I mean, I would say I'm pretty good, I've mastered it, but I'm still learning little techniques even today of how to do things in a certain way and not damaging stuff, especially the cats. I mean, if we damage one cat with this machine, some cats are more than 80 pounds, some could be 150, 200 pounds, and you could actually be a full day's wage for someone, sort of thing. So you've just got to be careful with these. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't really know what to show you. So with this pile of engines anyway, I'm just going to be, I am going to be on this for 2 days solid. This is what I keep saying, I am turning into a prisoner of the machine. But got to do it. It's got to be done. I'm just going to push on a little bit longer. But I would like to start thinking about maybe getting someone in. Now, I'll be honest with you, we haven't got time to be training anyone. Even, I could probably live with a very experienced machine operator. Even better, someone who's actually operated a car dismantling before. Because it's not easy. I know people might think it looks easy, but it's not. But anyway, so what was I saying? I'd probably say with these pile of engines here, definitely be close to a bin and a half of alloy engines, I would have thought, which is quite a good. This is the better part of the scrap. Without these engines, I mean, it only takes one car to not have a cat on, and it's like, wasn't really much money in that. But we work off averages. Now, some cats will be good, some will be 200 quid, some will be 20 quid. Like I said, this is why I said they were £80 each. Some will be aftermarket, but off 100 cats, you'll get about, well, £8 around that mark. So yeah, just got to keep the processing going. You've got to keep them cars going. Now Brad's actually just got back with 3 cars. I'll show you that quickly if you can see with the camera all the way over there. Got back with 3. Oh no, not Brad, sorry, Chris. That's a Copart trip right there. So we're going to keep doing the Copart runs and thinking soon about getting a transporter. With the transporters, like 8-car transporters, they're good, but they're not very manoeuvrable for picking up scrap cars from the public. A transporter is good from yard to yard. So, like I say, from Copart to here, it'd be ideal. And it'll just boost up them numbers on the cars, because we're trying to get it to that next sort of level now on the cars. But that's a different topic anyway. But yeah, I'm just going to keep processing these now, get all these goodies off, get that money in the bank, so we can afford this concrete. Whoa, you see, that one flipped out then. Don't want to lose that. I know it's going to lose a couple, you know, if they do ping out. Without the concrete on the ground, it's hard work. We're losing a lot in the mess, but it is what it is. Now I'm piling up the steel engines in the corner, as you can see, because I just can't reach the bin, which is on the other side of this alloy bin, until I get a bit closer. So what I will actually do is just process the engines, and then I'll just spend half an hour flicking them over. So yeah, that's that. Now, I probably will get about 90% of the cats off with this machine, but there is a few certain ones that I won't touch. It's the GM, not 45s, it's like the coarser ones, the manifold ones, what are steel. You just can't get them off with this machine. Well, you can, but you tend to damage them a lot, and I don't really want to damage any, because like I was saying, it's just ruin the day sort of thing. So if I can just take my time, which I am doing, this is one of the coarser ones here. These are the ones I won't touch, because you can't get them off with them. You can get them off, but you need to undo the bolts. So all I'll do with this is crack the gearbox, and then I'm going to put that to one side for Kenny to come and undo as many bolts as he can, and then I will finish it off with this. Same with these gearboxes, you just got to be careful when you pick them up, because this machine it's got that much power, it will just crush through it like butter. So I don't want to crush too much, you just got to feel it. It's hard to explain really, but when you start using a machine, you kind of, it's like Avatar, you know, when you plug your hair into the machine. Well, I'm plugged in the machine, and I can feel it. So yeah, I don't really think there's much more to say. When I'm doing these split screens, I tend to talk quite serious. I can't get into my having a bit of a laugh because I'm concentrating that much. But if there's anything you do want to see me do with this machine, like mini challenges, can I pick this up or do that, as long as the health and safety's there, get it in the comments what you want to see me attempt with this machine. Like, even could I make a brew with a machine, like have a little teaspoon there and a jar of coffee, could I make a brew? In fact, that's a good one. I might try that. In fact, it won't be hard work. I might try it. So yeah, we're going to blitz through these engines now. Well, for the rest of the day, and then I will catch you later on. So I'll just show you a few more of these. Right, last thing, with the engines, the aluminium blocks and the steel blocks, the ratio I would probably say is around 50-50. But because we are separating the gearboxes off the steel engines, the gearbox will go from 380 a ton on the steel engine to 500. So all in all, we actually get more alloy because of the alloy engines with gearboxes, and then the gearboxes with the steels all go in the same bin. So we're actually getting more aluminium engines and gearboxes than steels, which is good because it's more money. Hello? 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 From where? My EE? Are you EE? Are you EE? Right, well, I'm with EE, I'm not interested. Alright, yeah, take my number off the list and please don't ring me again. Alright, cheers. Tell ya. People trying to sell stuff. I know I come across a little bit rude then, it's because I was being rude. If I wanted a product from whatever they're trying to sell, I would ring them and ask them for it. That's it. And that number there has been trying to ring me for 5 days solid. You're just trying to sell me something. So it actually does infuriate me because they shouldn't even have my number. Do you know, my number has been sold as information to them, and then they've got the cheek of ringing me whilst I'm busy to try and sell me something that I don't want. You might have seen a glimpse of the real me then. I'm not an angry person, but I don't like my time being wasted.
I know sometimes life can be tough, and you feel like you just had enough.